Hello, I believe I am streaming now. I just gotta set something up so that I can see the lovely live chat. So just give me a second to take care of that, and then we will get into building Steve Le Poisson. So I already have a good amount of wool and stuff, so we should be fine. Because I think I'm gonna build him out of wool, so I think it'll be fine. But give me a second to pull up the chat. Okay, and there we go. I can see the lovely chat. Um, Looks like one person is watching right now. Hello. Okay, so here's kind of the plan. If you don't know much about this server, basically we were magically summoned here, and we don't know much about why we're here or anything about it. So here's my base so far. Not much I know. And then this is a pie from Alice because we're friends in lore. And then this is the starts of my house at least. We have these nice little islands that I worked on and tried to make very detailed. A tree, which is just a tree. And then over there, I kind of want to build a barn, but I don't know what I'm going to do about that right yet. So I was thinking maybe over here-ish, we could have the statue of Steve Le Poisson and then maybe Steve's lava chicken. Because I said I might do that. And I do have a lot of cooked chicken, and it would be kind of nice to have somewhere to store it. I could also put the Steve's lava chicken over here. Oh, I'm falling. Also, this is a lovely, lovely, what's the word? Origin server. It's an origin server. So I am an avian in this, but in lore, I am just a regular human. There's reasons for why I float, although I have no clue why. So this is going to be interesting. Now, you're probably wondering, how the heck am I going to build Steve Le Poisson, the silly little orange fish, for lore reasons? Well, basically, my plan is that I'm not just going to build Steve Le Poisson. I'm going to build him on a floating island because that's kind of like the concept for my house. Just floating islands and stuff, and I kind of want to make rainbow ones, so we're going to have the barn, which will probably be red. Steve's lava chicken could be like an in-between of like red and orange, and then Steve Le Poisson was orange, and then I don't know what I want to do for yellow or anything like that. I haven't gotten that far yet. But at the very top will be my grand castle. And why a castle, you're probably wondering. Well, I told someone on the server one time that I'd have a big castle. I kept dying because I normally play on like consoles and stuff. I don't normally play on PC. So I wasn't familiar with the controls, and I kept dying, and someone just laughed at me, and I said, we'll see who's laughing once I have a huge castle. So obviously now I need to make a huge castle so that I'm super cool. But yeah, that's kind of a plan. So we're going to start with building a floating island, which we're just going to cobble and dirt for, just kind of like these ones. I might fancy it up later. We'll see how I'm feeling. But for now, we just have to decide where we want to put it. So I could put this stuff right here. But again, I was kind of planning to put a barn here, so I don't know if that would be my best idea. But I could also maybe put Steve's lava chicken up. Okay, no, I'm not falling. We're fine. I could maybe put Steve's lava chicken there, or maybe here would be better actually, because I want it to go upwards. So we could put the barn right here. Maybe, I'm planning for it to be pretty big. Like, I'm going to expand that. So then we could have Steve's lava chicken right here, and then you could kind of jump onto the chicken. And then over there, we will have the Steve de Poisson statue. So I think that's kind of how we're going to go about things. So yeah, let's get started. I think since the title of this is like building Steve Le Poisson, we should maybe start with that. So, like I said, I have like a lot of chicken. There's more in there. There's like a surplus of chickens on the server, so, you know. Let's take a look. I don't know how we would make Steve's lava chicken is the problem. Okay, let's just focus on getting some dirt and stuff. I think I have some building materials in here. And I have no dirt. Oh, okay, I have a very small amount of dirt. And then I think I have some andesite. I should also put my boots back on. I don't know why I had them on. Okay. So we live on this huge island, right? You are technically allowed to leave the island, and I have done that before, and we're gonna do it right now because I do need a lot of dirt. So, I think I have this lovely waystone here, which is just, I thought it was near a village. Oh, maybe it's not. There are gonna be mobs though, so we'll have to be careful. But apart from that, we should be fine. Just gonna see if I can continue. Plus, if there was any monsters approaching me, I'd be able to hear them. So we're just gonna get a ton of dirt, and then maybe we'll put it into the shop. So why did I save this place? I have no clue, actually. I guess because it's near a birch forest and stuff, and there's dirt. I don't know. I thought this was near a village. Maybe I moved it, I guess. Whatever. So this is gonna be pretty boring, just collecting dirt, but it'll pay off once we have a super cool floating island. So what I'm thinking for the island is kind of like we're gonna have rocks as the base, which is why we have the cobblestone and andesite. For the other ones, I just did cobblestone, but I'm thinking for this one we can maybe try and mix in some andesite to make it a bit more interesting. And then apart from that, I don't really have many ideas. I mean, just like I kind of want to keep with the theme of floating islands. I guess we could. Okay, so if we want to make Steve's lava chicken, so we're not gonna worry about the barn today. So what would be best to start with? How would I even make Steve's chicken? There's a ton of like different blocks in here, because this is modded. So I could maybe take a look at those before I decide how exactly I want to make them. Same for even the wool, because we have this, I forget what the mod's called, but we have this mod where there's like tons of variants of different blocks. So even just regular orange wool, I think has a ton of just different variants that look a lot prettier than just regular orange wool. So maybe we could take a look at that. And I think I'm just gonna walk a little bit further away from that. But yeah, there's tons of possibilities. I want to make the Steve Poisson statue fairly big. Like, I don't want his arms to be thicker than one block. I think one block is fine, because his, no offense, oh my gosh, there's a creeper. No offense to Steve Poisson, but his arms are pretty scrawny, you know? Like, he's a little scroungly guy, and there's nothing wrong with that. We love him for that. But, then I'll kind of put one of the bracelets on, and, I haven't fully decided what block I really want to use for that. But I kind of think just wool would work. Like, bracelets are normally made out of beads, so I guess we could do something different, but just because there's a sheep farm on the server, it actually just gives you automatic wool, which is really nice and helpful for, like, builds like this. So I was thinking maybe we could utilize that for something, and that would be cool. But, I mean, if I do want it to make it, like, look a bit more realistic, I suppose I could maybe do a different material. I don't know. I haven't really decided. If you guys have any, like, ideas, let me know. I am all open for suggestions. I'm trying to, like, kind of terraform in a way that doesn't ruin the natural landscape, like, still kind of makes it look natural, even though I don't think anyone else will be coming over here. But, you know, gotta make it look pretty. Oh, you wanna fight? You wanna fight? I don't think he dropped anything, shame. I should not have jumped. Oh, at least I got XP, that's good. Okay, I think we have a decent amount of dirt for now. And also I'm in the water, so I just kind of want to teleport. Okay. Kind of not the best that it's raining, but that is not my house. That is another member's house, but it is really nice. I have some potatoes here, but they are still growing, so we will not worry about those yet. Alright. Okay, I think I should have enough materials. Let me just take a quick look. Yeah, this looks decent enough for now. I don't think I need too much more than this anyways, but we're going to start with the cobblestone base. So, if we're starting with the Steve de Poisson statue, which I think makes a decent amount of sense, then we're going to want to go up here. That'll be for later, and then we'll put Steve's lava chicken right And then we're gonna want it kind of like there. And we're gonna want it elevated. How big do we want this? I'm honestly not sure. Like, should I make another little island right here in the corner and just have him standing? Like, I kind of want him, I don't really want to do him diagonally. Like, that'll make his arms look weird and detached if we're, like, I guess I could make them squiggly. It would be easier to just do him facing, like, one way out instead of, like, diagonal. That'll make it, like, look weird, you know? Like, it'll be doable, but it won't look circle and stuff. That's my rough sketch of what we're doing. Yeah, okay. I think we will, I don't know what I'll put there. Maybe I'll add something here later on, but I think I kind of want an island right there. So I'll just jump on here. And I'll just cover it with dirt for now, because I feel like that's probably the safest and easiest to get rid of, especially because I have a shovel, like a unbreaking shovel, so, you know. Okay, so, Steve Poisson, do we want to make him entirely out of just orange wool? Should we, I think we should maybe build the island first, and then we can start worrying about materials. So I think this is a decent spot. I might want to move back a little bit, but that can be like the edge, maybe. Okay, that's not bad. Let's take a look back up here. Yeah, we're gonna need that to build up quite a bit, but that can be kind of like the base of cobblestone. We're probably not gonna want the space to be too big. I'd say maybe a square circle. Yep. Let's try a square circle like this, because that is a word, and that is a shape. That's actually gonna make the island quite a bit bigger than I maybe need it to be, but honestly, I think it's fine. Did I do that right? Almost. I just need one more block there. Okay. And then I want to mix in andesite, so I should get some of that out, and we'll maybe make some of this, and then a bit over there, and then a bit there. And then I'll fill the rest in with cobblestone, and then we'll go up another layer, and then we'll kind of start tapering it to give it the kind of island shape. Kind of like that. So we're just kind of replicating that, which shouldn't be bad. Let's go back and forth just to kind of see, are we happy with this? Do we want it to go out more? That's not bad. I think maybe I could go one out and then start dirt or something. We'll see, we'll see. Oh? No clue what you need to do to get that, and I am kind of scared. Probably shouldn't have used andesite, which I don't have a lot of, for the inside, which you won't see, but oh, whatever. It's okay. It's fine. And then maybe I'll put some andesite going outwards right here. And then I'll put maybe another block there, and then that'll be it for now. I kind of want a bit right here, so. That works. We don't need more andesite over here, but I wouldn't really mind more andesite. Let's take a look at how that's looking. That's not bad. I kind of messed it up a bit. That's fixable. Let's just... Okay, there we go. And then we can just do another layer, because I was already going to do that anyways, so we are fine. I feel like maybe we should get some music on. Give me a second to get that nice and ready. Are we ready? We're gonna listen to some Good Kid because their music is really good.
My wife.
Give me a second. I don't want to have to listen to ads. Let me see what I can do about that. Okay, we should be good. There we go. Just one more second. Nice. That's not too loud, is it? I think it's fine, but let me know if it's not. Okay, we're good for a little while. I might have to do some more stuff later, but we are okay for now. So let's get back to building. So don't worry, this dirt I'm gonna be all, I'll get rid of all this later, but it's just for right now while we're kind of planning out what we want. I'll have to get another stack of cobble out, but that's fine. Oh, I also have stone wood, which I could like mix in. But honestly, I could, but I'm lazy and I don't really want to do that right now. We could definitely do that another time, maybe. Because to mix in stone, I'd have to kind of undo some of what I already did. But I guess I could like just put some there. Whatever, it's fine. Let's try and see if we can go along the other side easily. Not really. Okay. Okay, that's good. Okay, I'm kind of happy with that. Let's just kind of put a bit more gold. Nice. I guess I should take a quick look at the back. Yep, that's good. Maybe I should put like a waystone or something up there because I'm going to keep falling. But making waystones and no, okay, wait. This is a warpstone. Waystones. Making waystones are expensive, so I don't really want to do that. We'll see. We'll leave it for now. Okay, here we go. I don't want that. I kind of want over, so that. And then we'll jump down and take a look. I feel like we're a little uneven though, so yeah, we're gonna have to add a few more. That's better over there, and then here. I need to add more there too to kind of make it match the other side. Let me take a look. Oh, don't mind that over there. That's a creeper farm, I'm pretty sure. I don't know. I've investigated it a bit, but not really. There we go. Perfect. I'm pretty happy with this. So now we can start adding dirt. If anything, I might take a bit of... Yeah, that's a little tall. So... How can we do this? maybe what I could do is just replace some of that with dirt, or even down there. Okay, we'll get rid of this layer. I don't want to use my special silk touch pickaxe. Also, I would sleep so that it's not night all the time, but if I do that, then I have to be at a certain Y level. Like, you can see my bed's all the way up there, so I don't think I'd be able to sleep at this Y level. And again, that's because of the avian origin, which isn't ideal, but because I'm not used to playing on PC, like I said, I play normally on either mobile or console. It's very helpful, the floating, because I would have died so many more times without it. So yeah, it's all good. I'm gonna kind of take a look at some of my other ones. Yeah, okay, I think what we could do is, I'm gonna kind of take a look. So yeah, I did 2, and then that, and then this one I just did 1. I think, okay, I have an idea. We're just gonna delete some of the bits here and add some dirt, and then after we do that, we're pretty good. Also, I could be catching the materials that fall down, but honestly, it's not that big of a deal to me, so it's fine. I think we'll kind of go like that for this part. Actually, maybe we should start tapering it like that. Let's take a look. Yeah, but then some of the rock will be showing, and I don't really want that, so... I guess I'll just continue a bit. Okay, and then this layer will start tapering. And this we only need kind of this. Let's take a look at this. Oh yeah, that's much better. I will say I kind of feel like we need some andesite down here. Just make it look, give it some flavor, I guess. Make it look different and cool. Okay, that's pretty good. I might just add a bit more in a second. Again, people probably won't notice these little details, but, you know, they're fun to add, and it feels a lot more worth it. Okay, we are almost done the base, which means we're almost ready to start building Steve Le Poisson, which is very good. I will have to figure out a way to get a ton of orange dye, though. I could just use bone meal and flowers, because I do have a good amount of bone meal and bones that we could use, but I honestly don't know if I have any orange flowers, which could be a bit of an issue. We will take a look, though, don't worry. Okay, and then we're just going to kind of go like this, and this is the pattern we get for these. So now when you're looking there, you'll just see a lovely, huge statue of Steve Le Poisson, which is amazing. We do need to get some grass though, which means using my silk touch pickaxe. So here we go. Please don't break. It's like hanging on for dear life. But it has mending. I don't know what's up with that. It should be fine. It's fine. So now I just kind of have to hope that grows. But yeah, here's what we're kind of looking at right now. So now for the big question. Which way do we want the Steve Le Poisson statue to be facing? Because we could have him like facing me and like over here. So like when you come up here, like, okay, let's think about this for a second. You're coming over to my house, you see something orange in the corner of your eyes, you turn around and you just see Steve Le Poisson. That's actually kind of perfect. But I'm kind of wondering if maybe this base is too small. Actually, I think it might work if we just put his legs right there. We're gonna have to give him feet though, because he has feet. So this statue won't be the most huge, but it'll definitely be big enough to make a difference. And then once we're done with that, so what we're gonna do now is look at materials, collect materials, build Steve Le Poisson, then we're gonna take care of Steve's lava chicken, which we will put kind of right here. And I kind of want to put a huge chicken on top of it, just like in the movie. So yeah, we will do that. We'll kind of figure it out. We'll look at references and stuff and kind of build it to look the same. But that's what we have for now, which I'm honestly pretty happy with. Oh, I do kind of have to get rid of the base, so let's just do that before I forget. Like just the dirt that I put around it when I was building the bottom of it. I should jump on top of that before I get rid of it. And then we'll go in the water and collect some of this. You can see the huge shadow of my path over there, which is actually kind of funny. Okay, grass spreads pretty quickly. We should be fine. So I'll just go and get some. I have to be careful because there are drowns, and I have been attacked by drowns before, so we do not want any of that. Okay, there we go, that's better. There's some dirt there. I think some of it's just taking its time to float up to the surface. Honestly, dirt isn't that, I mean, like, I'm running out of dirt, but, like, it's fine. I can always just go and get more, so I'm not too worried about it. Oh! It froze for a second. I don't know what that's about. Let me just check something quickly. Oh, why is my voice so squeaky? Okay, that's good. Okay. So, we need materials, which means we're gonna look at the crafting table. Actually, I think I could just go into my inventory. What would be the best? Here we go. Okay, this gives us a large selection. So we need orange. We could make occasional planks, but I don't really want that. Sand would fall. That's not bad, but I kind of like the orange wool, but I don't love the texture of that, which is why I'm kind of wondering, the mods we have, is there something better that we can find? Orange terracotta isn't bad. Also, I do need to get more coal for that thing. Don't worry about it. Orange concrete's a little too bright. See, this wouldn't be bad, but maybe we could use that for Steve's lava chicken or something, but we could just use regular bricks for that, plus those are kind of difficult to get. That's way too dark, so... See how there's all these different, like, types of blocks? So those are planks, which I still don't love the color of. They're okay, but I kind of like the color of the wool a bit. So this is the orange wool, which is kind of like the right color and everything. We just have to choose a texture that. So this is just regular wool, which we could use, but I think we'd want something that looks a bit more smooth. So then we have to make the decision of which kind of type of wool to use. I kind of feel like this one with just the straight lines isn't bad. Also, the scaled. Oh, scaled works because Steve's a fish. Steve the poisson. So, okay, that works. Now, to figure out how we're gonna get loads of orange back, do I have any orange flowers on me? Doesn't look like it, and I don't think there's, I mean, maybe this, but I don't think I could bone meal that very easily. I mean, I think I have red and yellow, so we can just make orange that way. Can redstone be turned into red dye? I don't think so. We'll just use it. So then I just need to get my bone meal, which I have a ton of. Okay, I actually have some bones on me, so. Also, if you have not met my horse, this is Kontu. He is very nice. I kidnapped him one day from the wild. He's my horse now. Don't worry, he loves me. Can't you see by his, like, death glare? He loves me. Exactly, he loves me. I love him too. He's my little horse. And he's not that little, I guess, but he's my horse, and I love him. But, like, not in a weird way. Like, in a, like, yeah. Okay, anyways. That should be enough, hopefully. But then we have to figure out how to give textures to wool. So how much wool do we think we'll need? I think maybe we should aim for around a stack. That might be enough. Let's go to Alice's house. Because I think she has a collection of all the different blocks and benches you need to kind of change the way blocks look. So we'll go in here. What? Don't know. Don't want to know. Oh, hi! Hello. Do you know what that's about? Okay. Whoa, what's this? I have no clue how this works. Okay, I can't move my white wool, so probably not that one. Might be this one. Oh. Okay, sorry, Minecraft's being a bit laggy. Let me have some water. Probably not that bench. Okay, wait, can I look up how to make it? We're looking for wool. I think the wool was perfect. Oh, I think I was wrong. Wait, where's the wool? Maybe you can't do, okay. What? Hold on. Maybe this. I don't know. Okay, let's just find a regular, barrel roaster. Cow, shepherd's workbench. Okay, so chipped is the mod that we have. Good to know. Give me 1 second. I'm just gonna mute the music and stuff for a second. Okay. Let me turn the music back on. There we go. Cool. So, what? Shepherd's workbench, and that's what it looks like. Alice told me she had all of these, so hopefully we'll be able to find it. Oh? Won't let me get out of this. Hold on. Oh, okay, we're fine. There we go. So we just have to look for something that looks like that. Maybe it be over here. It could be upstairs. Oh! Okay! This is one of the other new members. Interesting. They have a good amount of stuff. Yeah, okay, I don't think it's down here. I feel like I would have found it by now. It could be downstairs too. We might take a look at that stuff, but let me take a look. Okay, it might just be downstairs. Or Alice might not actually have it and we might have to go somewhere else. Or just make it ourselves. Ooh. I feel like we shouldn't. Wait, only. There's only one page, okay. Okay. Oh, there's an ender chest here. That's good to know. I don't think I have. There it is! This is the thing! Okay. Whoa! That's cool. Okay, so we'll take a look at this later. We want the scaly one, which is that one. Okay, so let's go figure out the die first. We can just, we could do this outside of. Oh. Okay, we'll go back to my house and then we'll do it there. Or we'll just do it like kind of slightly far away from my house, just kind of like right here is good. Actually we might need grass. We'll see, we'll see. No, we're good. Okay, we don't need too many of these because they make two, so that's probably good. Oh, I might need actual dirt to bone meal this, or maybe my cereal. It's weird. What? Hold on. That's not good. Is there another yellow flower I could find or something? Because that's not good. I guess we could actually go out and just look for orange tulips. Let's do that. Here we go. Oh, I can't see the chat. Give me a second. Okay, we're good now. Wait, can I just... Oh, I can't. Oh, that's annoying. Let's look like more... Okay, we need to find a flower field. So we're gonna want to go a bit lower. This is where I cleared out the dirt, which is very evident. Ooh, surface lava. That's probably why I stayed here. Oh, that and there's a sacro biome. There's actually a lot of cool stuff around here. I just need to find a flower field though, which could be slightly difficult. Oh, that's actually a good sign. I don't think there'll be orange tulips over there, but we'll take a look. Flowers. Not the flowers. Oh, I really don't want to be running around looking for stuff. That's gonna be annoying. Actually, I can just grab some more of that. Should be fine. Yeah. This works. I wish I could bone meal these, but you know, it's fine. Oh, there's a ton more over there. Luckily, I think I have some ender pearls, so we could just pearl over there. But I would probably miss my shot, so let's just kind of glide and figure out how to get up from here. I could always just make an ugly dirt pillar, or steal more dirt, because I need to. Yeah, let's steal dirt. Well. I guess I'm just gonna make a staircase into the mountain. That's a great idea. Oh, this works too. That works. That works. Okay. Well, that's fine. I might just make an ugly dirt pillar right here, because why not? Not like anyone will go here. It's a random place in Minecraft, so. Yes, this is exactly what we needed. Also, there's a beehive there. I might steal that. I like to steal bees. Oh, you can see my waystone all the way over there. That's actually kind of funny. We should try and get out of here soon. I probably shouldn't be using my sword to do that. I'll just, yeah, okay. We're gonna wanna, yep, that's grammar. We're gonna wanna get out of here soon, because it's starting to get late, and I am not the best at PvP. Or just, like, attacking stuff, you know? So, let's grab these and get out of here. We're gonna wanna get them out, because who knows what I'll need orange dye next, so... Let's just grab that. Okay, this is starting to become a good amount. Good to know there's a lot of dandelions here, I guess. Maybe I'll need one someday. Sometime. I want to go take a look at the bees. I want to go say hi to the bees. Bees are very well loved on this server, so let's go visit the bees. Okay, it's just a little random. Thought it would be. Oh, hi! No, thank you. No, thank you. No, thank you. Not today. Okay, there we go. We're good now. So, let's make a ton of orange dye, and then dye all this wool orange, and then turn it into pretty wool. Yep. I still haven't decided how I'm going to do his eyes. I have an idea, but we'll take a look at what I can do. But again, I have a ton of wool, so we don't really need to worry about that. So, let's just... Oh, I might want to make a bit more. Okay, that should be good for now. I don't want to make too much, but, you know, that's good enough. Can you combine, guys? Yeah, okay, we're fine. Okay, 26, so, let's just take a look at this. Okay, this isn't bad. We need 38 more. So, if math, then 15, 19. We need 19 of each. 10 more of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and then this one, 19. Okay, there we go. So, I also said that during the stream, I would come up with some crazy lore to integrate Steve de Poisson into my character's lore. Now, I don't want to go ahead and spoil anything, so I'm not going to tell you exactly how, but I did say I'd be putting a bracelet on him, which might be a little bit important. So let's get back to Alice's house. We want to go. Oh, did I leave the doors open? Oopsies. Fine. I don't think Alice will mind. As long as the zombie doesn't, like, wander into her house or something, it's fine. So let's just put this in here, and... How do I do this? Do I just click that? Cool! That's actually really cool. Okay. So, let's go back to my house, I guess. Yeah. Kind of weird that Alice has her head on the wall. But honestly, that makes sense. To get your head in Minecraft, you have to die a ton of times. I love you, Alice, but I'm not surprised. Anyways, let's make Steve de Poisson. So, now we have to kind of decide how tall we want him to be and everything. So here we go. We are making Steve de Poisson. Oh. It would help if I made that jump. Just maybe. That could be helpful. No? Oh, I don't know if that ice is ever gonna break because it's like in the shadow of my island. So that might be a bit bad, but you know. Also, hello to the person who is watching and is in the chat. Alright, how far back track do we want Steve to puzzle? Like, do we want this to be where his leg starts and then that's where his foot is? That actually kind of works. Okay. That actually, I like that material. Yes. Okay, that's probably tall enough. Let's take a look. Yeah, that's pretty good. I actually kind of like that. Hello. Okay, how tall do you think we should make Steve de Poisson? Should we go another block higher, like to there, or should we start adding his body? Because I don't want this to be too big, but when you're walking up to my house, I want you to be scared that there's a big orange fish, you know? I think maybe what I'll do is I will just kind of end it here. Oh, okay. I might have to put a piece of dirt. The left leg? Okay, yeah, I will do that then. So after this, because I don't think making the statue will take too much longer, we're gonna build Steve's lava chicken just for fun. Because why not? I was thinking of putting it maybe right here, and if we still have some more time, we might build a barn. But, you know, we shouldn't get too carried away. So the left leg, yeah, this one's good, so let's just kind of go like this, and then we'll start building his body. I'm going to build this before I forget. Oh, look, the grass is spreading. That's good, and now I can just walk across. And we will have to build some ugly towers of dirt just so we can get up here. Oh yes, the delay between chat and stream is so lovely. It's not fun, but I'm keeping an eye on the chat, so if you lovely humans say something, I should respond fairly quickly, hopefully. So, we just kind of want to make him a blob, because he's pretty blobby. I think maybe just... we might actually have to make him... Okay, that's not bad. I kind of want to go maybe one more out. Yeah, lava chicken, and we're gonna put a huge chicken on top of it, which will probably be facing this way, so that when you go up to my house, you're gonna be like, oh wow, this is so pretty, and then you're gonna see a huge chicken, and then Steve le Poisson. So it's going to be, very scary. The legs are around 4 high. It's like 3 blocks, and then the 4th one, I'm kind of just, building his body on top of that. Maybe I should get like ladders or something, but I'm kind of too lazy for that, so we're just gonna keep making and building the little dirt pillar. Okay, wait. I feel like that's decent, but I don't really want to go out that much quite yet. So I think we'll break that, and then we'll figure out what we want to do. Okay, let's try something like this now. Okay, that's good. And then we're gonna go 1 out. He's gonna be more of an oval, but that is okay. I might have to make some shears so that we can kind of break the wool easier, but I think for now it's okay. Also, I'm gonna have to break that block. I'll do that right now. There we go. I might just make a little dirt staircase now. Yeah. That's fine. Not the prettiest, but as long as it's functional, it's okay. I'll get rid of all this later too, so it's fine. Okay, there we go. And then we're just gonna wanna go out like this. This is what it kind of looks like so far. And then, here we're gonna go out 1 again. So we're gonna just kind of copy the same pattern. I think I might have messed that up a bit, but it's fine. So that looks around the same, but I don't think I went out. So 1, 2, 3, 4, should be one here. And then that. Okay, that's. And then we just want to add here. Good. And let's jump down into this. So it should be a bit of like one block out along each side. Yeah, that's pretty good. I might want to kind of fix that here. It worked. And then I think we could either go out again or we could just start building up. And I am out of orange wool already. We're gonna go and take care of that, and then we'll come back. I think what I'll do is I'll kind of take off the corners right there. So let's go make some shears. I have braces and I've had them for like maybe 6 months now, but I'm still adjusting to them, which is kind of sad, but ooh, it's definitely an I probably shouldn't have used all my roses. I think I still have some, so should be okay. Then we'll just make some orange dye, and then we're gonna have to go and... Okay, yeah, we should make maybe... I don't know how many stacks we should make. Let's make maybe like 4 more, just in case. I do not have an organization system yet, so, you know, stuff is pretty messy. That's okay. If we need more wool, we can also go to the lovely sheep farm, which is good wool. So that's fine. We're gonna have to go collect more dandelions, which is fine. But rose bushes, I do need more of those. I'm gonna. Oh, I don't want to do math for this. I'm gonna have to. We're just gonna grab a bunch of dandelions and then we'll see where we're at. Don't mind the aggressive title of this lovely place we're in. It's actually a really nice place. There's dandelions around. I think there's also a sakura biome over there, cherry blossom biome, you know? That's cool. This place is pretty cool. And there's also surface lava, which could be useful if I ever need that. I don't know what I'd use it for. Probably actually for coal in furnaces. That wouldn't be a bad idea. Also, I forgot to make the shears. We'll do that when I get back. For now, we're just going to go over there because there is a ton of dandelions in here. Oh, there's actually a few over there, but those are going to be... they won't be too difficult to get to. Okay, let's go up a bit, and then I think, because we're going to need a lot of dandelions, we're going to have to make a sad dirt bridge to go over to the other island. So, let's get started on that. Let me just check something real quick. This is a first-rate town, but all you ever notice are the ways it stretched too far. And it has been knocked down, while some of us are still left here between the scars. When you look around, all you ever notice is you cannot see the stars. This is a first-rate town, you know. You just can't see very far. When the last door closed, you packed your clothes and went back to Montreal. Said it was colder there, it still hangs in the air, it helps you forget it all. You left an empty bookshelf that I did. Okay, we are good for now. So let's get back and collect some dandelions. I think this is a decent place to start making our dirt bridge, which obviously won't be the prettiest, but if it works, it works. And I still have some dirt, so that is all good. Oh. Like I said, I am not the best at playing Minecraft on PC. Why are the salmon just kind of sitting there? They're not swimming, they're just kind of frozen. I don't know if that's my PC or if the salmon are just being weird. I'm gonna say it's the salmon's weird migrating pattern. That's totally the reason. Totally. I could also grab that coal if I needed, and I kind of do need it, but we're gonna pretend that I don't need it. So it's fine. Okay, we're almost up there. And then we can grab dandelions, make more wool, and then we'll be fine. That's actually not bad. That's not great. Okay, hold on. There we go. Okay, so there's our lovely ugly dirt path, but it'll be very important, so. Like, especially if I run out of more wool and need more yellow dye, orange dye, then we have this, which is good. I'm sorry, friend, but I do need white wool for the eyes. Just gonna tuck that away. I only got one piece of wool. That's actually kind of sad. It's fine. We have the sheep farm. I really didn't need to kill that sheep, but I don't know. He looked at me the wrong way. I don't know. I really don't have any good reason for killing that sheep, but it's our little secret. No one saw that, okay? Never happened. I should probably check how many dandelions I have soon, but actually I'm probably gonna need more than a stack. Actually, I'm gonna need 2 stacks, so we'll just keep collecting them. Oh. Let's maybe make some more space in my inventory. I will put that and that in. Okay, I don't need quite 2 stacks of dandelions, but I mean, there's no harm in getting more than I need, because then I won't have to come back, hopefully. So, that's good. Alright, we're gonna need a few more, so let's go over here, and then we should be good. Oh, that's actually really nice. I don't need iron, but it's always nice, so, you know. Especially because word on the server is that some of the old members left, and we're gonna be, betting on their, like, not betting, but like auctioning off their old items, and we're gonna be using iron for that, so that could be coming in very, very handy. So we're just going to steal all this gold, because I think I have some, I'm actually not sure, I think I have potato smelting, because that's my main source of food, because you know, I'm an avian in this, so I can't eat meat. So we're just gonna get this gold for my auto smelting machine. And I think I'm out of space again. Oh, I do have this, actually. I shouldn't. Okay, that's better. Okay, now I have to find my way out of this hole, which shouldn't be too bad. Okay, that's good, and then we're gonna need more dandelions. Actually, I'm gonna grab this one. Okay, there we go. I might go and grab those poppies later, because we do need more red dye too. I could always just, like, use bone meal on the roses to get more, but, if I'm already over here, why not? Well, let's go get the dandelions over here, and then I actually might just go home, because I don't really want to deal with the mobs. Not that I'm not capable of it. I mean, I'm semi-capable of it, but just not within my best interest right now. Because if I die, then it's going to be a pain in the butt to get all the way back here to get my stuff. Okay, that's pretty good. I'm just going to make sure I didn't have any Yeah, that should be good. I'll grab maybe a few more. I'm worried I'll run out or something. Okay, that's good. Let's get out of here and go back to the XP one. And here we are. I don't think I have... Okay, let's see if we can use bone meal on the top. Chances are we can't, but that's okay. I have the rose bushes. Yeah, no. Okay, that's okay. Alright, so after this, we hopefully shouldn't need any more breaks to gather building materials. Until, like, we start building Steve's lava chicken. Okay. Not there. I really need to organize this, but I don't want to organize it until I move into my cool house that I don't have yet. So I need to I need to build my cool house before I start organizing this. That's kind of the thought process right now. Okay, that should hopefully be fine. Because those make two. Alright. Okay, we have a ton of red dye. This should hopefully be okay. Oh, glitching question mark? Okay, what does that do actually? Isn't there a way to see like what the special things are? Okay, whatever. I don't know how I got there. I think I must have clicked something on the side. Okay, give me a second. I just need to do some quick math. I have a sticky note here. Okay. This should hopefully be enough materials, I think. So let's dye the wool and then go over to Alice's house. I should put this in here and that up there. There we go. Here we go. I ended up with more red dye, but that's okay. Okay, yeah, this is definitely enough dye. A lot of aggressive clicking to do this. How did I do that? Whatever. This is so boring, just clicking. I should have gathered the materials before stream. Oh well, it's okay. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna have 40 extra dye, which is good in case we run out of materials. Unfortunately, I don't think we're gonna have enough time to build Steve's lava chicken. which is such a shame, but we can definitely do that another time. We'll see though, I might actually end up having enough time. We'll see. Okay. Backpack. I should also put that in here. I don't need seeds on me. I don't want to put that hat. That hat? I was looking at the hat, and then yeah, okay, whatever. Okay, yeah, to Alice's house. Shelby, okay. Do you have a name? You do not. Okay, that's fine. Okay, here we go. Oh, I can. Does it just do all of the wool? Or. Oh, yeah. That sheep. I'm glad this stream is entertaining. I'm really glad. This is like. Not gonna lie, this is one of the first times that like I've had people interact in like in the chat and stuff, so I am glad you're enjoying it. And yeah, rest in peace that sheep. I'm not making him I don't feel that bad. Like I feel slightly bad, but not bad enough to make him like a gravestone and everything. So he'll just be left unnamed, I guess. Plus, to make a gravestone for him, I'd have to like name him, and then I'd grow emotionally attached, and then I'd feel even worse. So let's just not go down that road. But yeah, rest in peace, unnamed sheep. Alright, let's head back to my house and build Steve de Poisson. Okay, here we go. So I do need to make shears before I forget, just so that we can easily break the wool. Because there are a few pieces that I just kind of want to move around a bit. Oh, I probably should have lit that up. That's my bad. Oh. Well, he's gone now. I mean, that could have been so much worse. It could have been a creeper. I'll just place a torch right there, I guess. Yeah, that's good. Alright. Oh. Yeah, I don't know how I fell even with the steps there. Oh well, it's okay. We just have to get all the way back up. Which luckily isn't too difficult to do. When I start building further along this weird path, it'll be a lot more annoying to get all the way back up. But for now, it's manageable. Then I think we have this last little corner. There we go. Okay, perfect. Oh, and the grass is starting to spread a lot more. Unfortunately, it's near the path, which I'm gonna have to get rid of, but oh well. At least it's spreading. Okay, so we're gonna go out one more on each side, and then I think... No, because it was a skeleton. That That's actually really sad. Now I feel bad. I was trying to avoid feeling bad because, like, not naming the sheep and everything, but no, you can't let me get off that easy, can you? Now I feel bad for killing that sheep. I was so carefree. Oh well. Okay, I think after we do this layer, we're gonna just go up a few blocks. I kind of want his face to be a little more flat, so I'm not gonna go out by any blocks over there. Okay, that looks pretty good, and then we can add his tail over here. So let's go up an entire layer, and then we'll see how we're looking. I feel like he's not looking as circly as he could look, but let's take a look at this. Oh, that's not that bad. Let's take a look from another angle. Yeah, that's okay. It's okay. It could be better, but I feel like it's good enough. Chat really is a double-edged sword. You get to talk to some really cool people, but you also get reminded that you're a bad person for killing that sheep. Sigh. I have to extend my staircase. I think I kind of want to get rid of that to make it look a bit better, just because it looks kind of less circly with this bit, so I'm gonna get rid of that. Oh. Kind of fell a bit. It's okay. You know what? I'm just gonna leave that ice. It'll melt when it melts, I guess. I'm actually doing really good so far. I haven't spoiled anything for upcoming videos, which probably isn't fun from a viewer perspective, but thank goodness. Okay, that looks a little more circle-like now, which is good. So let's just fill this in, and then I'm kind of debating whether, I feel like it kind of should be maybe at least one more block taller. So we'll just kind of go like that. And then we'll have to figure out what I'm gonna do for his little fishtail at the end. Okay, I'm going to restart the playlist now. There we go. And have some water. Alright, here we go. Okay, yeah, I'm definitely glad I made a ton of, wool. Okay, I feel like we should start tapering it now, but is that too tall? Oh, that's not bad. It leaves space for his face, so yeah, I feel like we can start tapering. How does that look? Okay, I have an idea to make it look a bit better. And then I think we're actually kind of making progress, which is good. let's just get rid of the piece here and here, and then that should make it look quite a bit better. You kind of want to flip this up, and then we'll have his. Let's take a look at that. Yeah, that's not bad. He needs eyes now, which is gonna be fun. His eyes are humongous, so I have an idea for that. Let's go get some white wool, and honestly, I don't know what pattern we should make it. We could just do the same. I think we'll do the same. Oh, and he needs a face, like his little mouth. Okay, so we will make sure to do that too. I'm gonna need black dye. I don't know if I have any ink sacks. I don't. Uh-oh. We're gonna go. Unless I have some in my backpack, but it's doubtful. Yeah, I know. Okay, I mean, where could I find squid? Probably in a lake would be best. We'll take a look around here. This is the sea, so probably won't find too much. Ooh, extra orange wool. Okay, that's not bad. We'll just walk around on the water for now and see if we find anything. I actually have an idea of how we could get some black dye. There we go. Okay, so I think there's some form of wither rose somewhere on the server, so if we can find that and maybe use bone meal on it, we might have some black dye. I have no clue where though, and I only joined the server recently, so that's a bit of a problem, but we should be okay. Did they name the chicken? Cool. Okay. There's a random chicken that's just in a cage of barrier blocks, I think. And I don't really know what the deal with that is, but he has a name now. That's cool. So these are the flowers. Yes, okay. We can. And they do make black dye, so this is good. I don't need that much, so that should be good. Okay, there we go. And they're tall, which means we have more black dye, which is very good. I don't want to use all of them, I want to keep it, so that. And then I just want his eyes to be like one block each. But let's go to Alice's house to texture. Oh, give me a second, I just gotta change it. Wait, hold on. Oh, okay. No, I had it on the right one. Never mind, we're fine. So, we gotta get back to that wool thing, which is just downstairs. And let's choose a texture. So, first of all, the black wool. What do we want that to be? Honestly, I kind of like those ones. They look so silly. We need to choose that. Okay. And then the white. We want it to just look like the background of an eye, so... I kind of like that one, just the scaled one again. Okay, there we go. Oh, hi. I didn't know there was a villager living down here. I mean, this isn't my house to be fair, but I've been there before and I never saw him. But anyways. Okay, Steve Le Poisson is almost done. We just gotta get his eyes and his arms. And then I think we're pretty much done. And then get rid of the dirt, obviously. and then hope that the grass grows. Maybe we'll bone meal the ground to make it look a little bit more pretty. And then I think we can move on to Steve's lava chicken. We might not finish it today, but we will make progress, which is good. So I think I should start with his eyes. Okay. Oh, I forgot. I'm gonna need more black wool for, yeah, for his mouth and stuff. So I'll have to go back and do that. Where are my shears? There they are. Hold on. Let's something like this. I think I put one block too many. Yeah. Let's go and fix that. And fix the rest of his face. There we go, and then we need orange wool again. Actually, this could work. Hold on a second. And then we could just have him like looking like this. Let's see how that looks. That's not bad. That's actually kind of cute. And then we just need his mouth and other eye. So let's go and take care of that. I'm kind of wondering if I should make his eyes pop out a little bit more though. I feel like it would make it look a little too silly. I'll leave it for now, but we might. I will ponder. Also, we're gonna have to go to the sheep farm to get more wool, because I didn't realize I needed more black wool. Okay, how did I do that? Oh, I see it. Yeah, okay. That works. Okay. That's actually really good. He just needs his lovely little arms, which we're gonna make little squiggles and stuff, and then his mouth and his tail. But so far, so good. And I think we will just use wool for the beads, because honestly, I don't know what else we would do. Also, I don't know what I'm gonna do with this extra orange wool. I guess I could give it to a friend or something. So let's go over here. Here I'm in a place that might spoil stuff for future videos, so I'm gonna have to be careful. It shouldn't be that bad, but it's risky. Alright, so wool. I think it was this way. I don't really remember. I know it exists because I've used it before. So there's that, which is good. But where it is, no clue. To Alice's house. Be this way after. Gay lane? We have a... I didn't know we had a... When did we have a gay lane on this? Oh, okay. Got it. Sapphic Street. Are all the... I think all of the like roads in this server are just all gay, which honestly kind of fits, but that's just kind of silly. Okay, I fear I have no clue where the wolf farm is. We're gonna have to find that, which might take a little bit, but once we find it, it'll be worth it. When I found the wolf farm the first time, it was like the first time I ever joined, so I have no memory of it whatsoever, which is not good, but I remember it slightly, like ever so slightly, but there's a sheep head here, so maybe that's good. Oh, here it is. Okay, I found it. Oh wow, I'm gonna take a lot. Nice. Alright, now back to my house, and then we're gonna put some of this wool away, and then we'll make Steve Poisson's mouth, and then we're gonna have to get ready to make the bracelet, which honestly, I don't really want to go and look for other materials, so let's just use wool. I think I already said that, but whatever. I think I might have some flowers in here. Like, I do have some lilac, which is good. I don't know if I have anything else. I have some peonies, so that's also good. I think they make different colors of dye, but I'm not really sure. I think, yeah, one makes pink and one makes red, so that's good. Probably gonna need a bit more than that. Oh, I should put those away. I'll just put them right there. Perfect. That should hopefully be enough. But my math might not be mathing. No, okay, my math is good, I think. All right, here we go. Oh, he looks so silly. He just needs his little mouth and then his arms. And then we're done, which is good. So, how are we gonna add his mouth? I feel like we should move that one up. Or should we? Yeah, we'll try it maybe. No, we'll leave it like this. I'm so indecisive. This is why we have the shears. Doesn't look quite right. I don't know how I could fix this. I feel like maybe the brown's too harsh. I mean, the black's too harsh. Maybe we could try brown instead. How do you make brown dye? Look. Oh, don't you need cocoa beans for that? Oh yeah, okay, that's gonna be nice. I might go steal. Not many, but just a few. I don't know if my neighbor has any. We will take a look, but we'll see. If not, we'll go to Alice's house. I'm sure Alice must have some. Alice has like everything. Oh, I have no clue what custom. Oh wow. Yeah, I need an organization system like this. It might be in the flower chest. Yes, there are some. I only need 5. There we go. I feel like the brown's gonna be too light now. But I don't know what I could do. I could try and find some dark oak or something. Actually, I might be able to find some dark oak. This might work. This could work. Yeah, that's not quite right. We could maybe try to use trapdoors. That could maybe work. Let's take a look at what trapdoors we have. I could always use dark oak, maybe. Yeah, let's try that. So a while ago, I found a woodland mansion, so let's just teleport here, take some wood, and get out. And the faster, the better. What type of wood is that? Ancient oak. Interesting, interesting. I'm running out of inventory space. Uh-oh. Okay, that's fine. There we go. Do I have an axe? I do. I fear I am gonna leave these trees floating. Okay, that should be enough of each of those, so let's get out of here. Because frankly, I do not like this place. I've died here so many times. Alright, so back to my house. think I'll use this shulker to just place the extra materials from this one. I do need more orange though. We will keep that on. That's dark oak, and then I don't think the ancient oak does have, oh, we could use stairs. That might work. Try that. Okay. I think, unfortunately, we will not have time for Steve's lava chicken. We'll have to do that another day.
Don't you notice how I get quiet when there's no one else around? Me and you and awkward silence. Don't you dare look at me that way. I don't need reminders of how you don't feel the same. Oh, the burning pain. Listening to you harp on about some new soulmate. She's so perfect, blah, blah, blah. Oh, how I wish you'd wake up one day. Run to me, confess your love. At least just let me say that when I talk to you, won't you bed, walks right through and shoots right out through my heart.
Okay, it doesn't look quite right yet. Maybe we could just use the planks. Let's try that.
What's a girl to do? Lying on my
That's not terrible. I think we'll use that, but we're gonna have to change it to a different texture. Which is good because we also need to change the, what is it? The wool to a different texture. So let's go do that. So to Alice's house we go. Now, here we are. So this is for the wool. We're gonna need one that looks like beads, because this is for bracelet. None of these really look like beads. But, I mean, that's not bad, so we'll do that. There we go. There we go. And then we just need to go find a carpenter's table, I think it's called. And then we're good. And I think this is the carpenter table. There we go, okay. So we're gonna use that, and then we need to make it look kind of smooth. Actually, we don't mind that one. So, for that. I think we'll go with this one. And here we go. And it's time to finish this. So we're gonna finish his face, and then we will do the arms and the lovely bracelet, which is the whole reason why we're building the statue, for the bracelet. I can't say much more than that, because it will spoil some stuff. Oh, I love that. You're just walking up to my place and you just see a huge fish. I'm gonna have to put torches on top of him, actually, because if I don't, that would be bad. Oh, we also have to do his fishtail. I forgot about that. There we go. I'll try this to see if it looks good, but if not, we might just have to leave it like that. Also, this whole thing is very flammable, which is not the best. That looks not great. Let's get rid of that. I might, you know what, it's fine. I'll do this with a shovel. Sure. Okay, it doesn't look quite right, but it's fine. I mean, I could add stairs, maybe, but he's not really the right proportions for stairs. Kinda looks like he has a mustache. It's fine, whatever. That's his mouth now. Unless I want to rebuild the whole thing, and I'm not too keen on that. So let's leave it the way it is. And let's give him some arms. So, where do we want his arm to come out? Probably right there. Okay, so this is really shaping up. We just gotta get the arms, tail fin, and then we're good. I really don't think the face is gonna get much better than that unless I rebuild it, so that's the way his face is. Not the most flattering, but it works. It's good. I'm gonna do this without falling. Not like that, obviously. Maybe if I replace that with a slab, it would be better. No, but that, or like a, I mean, I can't make slabs out of the wool though, so that wouldn't work. Okay, but slowly but surely we're making progress. Pretty slowly, but we're getting somewhere. I feel like I don't need to actually extend his arm. Maybe I'll get rid of some of those pieces of dirt. Or I'll just fall. That works too. Okay, that isn't bad. He just needs his other finger, and then I think. And then the other arm, obviously. Is that a squid after I need black dye? Wow, okay. Okay, let's take a break and add his tail fin. I think I'm gonna have to make some more dirt paths. But we're so close to finishing. And then after that, I think I'm gonna actually end stream, which is unfortunate. But I've been having a lot of fun so far. Okay. I'm debating whether I should make his arm one longer or not. I feel like it's fine for now, but I might do something about it later. Okay, we definitely gotta work on the tail, but I think it's okay. For now. Oh my gosh, all the dirt is pretty much spread. That's really good. Except for like one little block, but apart from that, we're good. Okay, so we gotta get rid of all this. I'm back. I think we're good. Is that... A squid seriously just died on my property right after I needed black dye and it dropped ink sacks. That's actually kind of annoying. Like, okay. Alright. Okay, I think we're looking pretty good so far. But I think I need to give in and just make the dirt paths. But I'm afraid that I'm gonna fall anyways. Because so far that's what's been happening. But it should be okay. Here we go. This is his tail so far. And then we're just gonna kind of want to extend it and then make it go out a bit. So I'm gonna need more dirt, which I have on me, which is good. Are you laughing at the squid that died after I needed the black wool? I see that. I don't honestly know what to say. I think at this point we're gonna wanna put that there. And then kind of tower up. There we go. Actually, that looks a little weird. Maybe we'll go like that. Maybe I should get rid of that. Okay, that's okay. Okay, that's not bad. Let's jump off and take a quick look. I feel like the tail looks a little silly so far, but it's not that bad. Okay. I think I need to get rid of a few blocks. Yeah. Oh, thank you. I'm making Steve le poisson. We're almost done. He's looking pretty good so far. He looks a little silly. But I'm pretty happy with him so far. I feel like something's wrong with the tail, but I honestly don't know what. Maybe I should just get rid of those 3 blocks on the side altogether, and then it's okay. Alright, yeah, that should hopefully work. Yeah, okay. He's looking pretty derpy, which is what we want. But I just want to fix the tail, add another arm, give him a bracelet, and then we're good. Okay. Let's see how that looks. Okay, that's not bad. It's not great, but I think it's fine. Yeah, okay, I'm happy with that. I don't want to fiddle around with the tail anymore. Let's just go ahead and add the other arm, which we're gonna have to try and make symmetrical, even though I can't really see that arm, but it's fine. We'll figure it out. Okay, so 2 blocks down, and it's 1, okay. Here we go. So here, and then we're gonna wanna, no, it's not Nemo, it's Steve le Poisson. You know, the random fish that's like taken over the internet recently? Nemo's a clownfish. This is just an orange fish. Okay, so I need to go... I kind of want to get rid of that block, actually. Okay. That's not... I'm just doing... There we go. I might fix up this armor. So then it just goes out. I mean, it's been it's been all over Instagram. It's one of those just random silly internet things. Like, I bet you could name a ton of internet things that I wouldn't know, so don't feel bad about it. It's basically just this silly orange fish that has legs and arms, and that's about it. So we just gotta give him his other arm, and then give him a cool little bracelet, and then we're good. Let me see how many jabs I can do. So, okay, got it. Alright, not there. There we go. Oh, it looks so silly. That's perfect. Now we need to figure out how we're gonna give him a bracelet. Yes, he is so derpy. That's the point of him, I think. If you look him up, he has a whole song and everything. So where are we gonna put this bracelet? I could maybe make his hands one lower, but I don't really want to do that. So I guess I'll just kind of put it maybe right on that arm. Oh, I did not mean to throw potatoes. Actually, this one might be easier because I have more stuff around it. And the staircase that's right here. Yeah, I'm gonna need the staircase. Did I not pick up my potatoes? Okay, whatever. Okay, wait, I was gonna do it on that arm. Let's jump down here and then put that there. Oh, can I not see these? No. Okay. My game and texture packs glitch sometimes, so there's certain blocks that I can't see. So we're gonna have to just change this to a different texture and then it should be fine. This is wool, so we need to go down here. So I guess we'll just change it to maybe the scaled. I don't love the scaled, and I want these to look like beads, but I mean the scaled is okay, so we'll use that. There we go. Okay. Oh. There we go. Okay, time to give him his bracelet, and then I think I'm gonna end stream. Because I've been only building this fish for almost 2 hours, which is kind of insane if you think about it, that all I've been doing for the past 2 hours is just working on a silly little fish. But, you know, he's important for lore reasons in this server, so... I mean, in my defense, I had to build the whole little island and everything, so... This should be good. I just hope it doesn't look too strange. Okay, that's not bad. It's not great, the bracelet, but it's okay. We'll leave it. Yeah, it's fine. Okay. Let's get rid of this, all the dirt, like the extra dirt, and then let's maybe put some bone meal on the island to make it look a bit more lively. So we have to get rid of this too. I'm gonna have to climb on top of the fish to get rid of that. That's okay. Oh, okay. Oh, I thank you. Yeah, there's some lore on this server. And I thought, you know what would be really funny? What if I made a silly orange fish important to the lore? So now he's gonna be very important to the lore. I'm not in lore currently, and like no one's on the server, so next time when people come onto the server, they're just gonna see this huge orange fish by my house, which is great because I'm a new member and I just joined, so it's gonna be even more like confusing and worrying. So, you know. But yeah, the server is called Summons SMP. Yes, the fish is a deity. The fish represents something which will be very important for my character's lore, which is why I'm building the fish, but they're gonna be so confused, which is exactly why I'm doing this, to make everyone really concerned. Because why is there a huge orange fish? I don't know, but there is a reason. So, I think he's actually almost done. I think we just have to get rid of this little dirt staircase, and then I think we're good. Okay, I'll leave that little path for now, but let's go get some bone meal. I actually have bones on me, so that's good. Is there any flowers I want to put with him? I don't think I have many flowers, so I think we'll just leave them. Okay, he has a dandelion now. Okay, I'm gonna need more bone meal than that. Maybe just... that should hopefully be fine. I spawned from the fish. Ah, yes. He birthed us all. Yes, the fish is the one that summoned us. That would actually be really funny. Okay, he's all done now, and he looks absolutely amazing. I think he's going to make people very concerned, which is exactly what I wanted. Oh my gosh, wait. This is one of the admins. Let's see if I can get them to look at my fish. Okay, let's pause the music for this because this is gonna be very interesting. I have no clue what they're gonna think of this. Okay. This is gonna be lovely. Let me just get rid of the little dirt path. And perfect. Oh wait, were those two blocks supposed to be there? No, I think it's good. Yeah, this is fine. This is fine. Oh gosh, this is gonna be great. We're gonna start over here and then we'll show B the lovely thing. Okay, let's just rearrange some of these while we wait for B, and then we will show B our lovely, lovely creation, which is totally lovely and not at all scary. Oh, hi! Hello! Come this way. I need to know what you think of this. This is my house, and I built something. What do you think of it? It's Steve the Poisson. Yes, it's the he! I said he'd be very important to my lore, and he exists now. He's canon, B. He exists. He is canon. It's too late. It's too late, B. He's important to my lore. Oh, thank you for the sub. Why what? What do you mean? He's important to my lore. He's very important to my lore. Don't question my lore, B. No, I can't tell you. That would be spoiling my wonderful lore. Are you just admiring Steve Le Poisson? Also, thank you to the person in chat. I already said thank you, but I really appreciate the support. Yeah! What do you think of Steve Le Poisson? Like, if you had to rate him out of 10, what would you give him? Yeah, he's just a silly little guy, exactly. He's lovely, thank you! I'm so proud of this. I spent the 2 past hours working on this. The lore is so silly. The lore is so silly. And whose fault is that, I wonder? Okay, that's very true. Like, the actual important lore is not so silly. But this is. Oh, okay. I'm kind of scared. Speaking of which, can you tell me when the next dungeon event will be? Dungeon events are like main events, which are important to the story. No pressure, no pressure. If you don't know, that's fine. Okay, got it. Okay. Well, I've just been streaming for 2 hours and I just built my fish and that's all I really wanted to do, so I think I'm gonna log off now. Alright, thank you to everyone. Oh, right, the community events. There's gonna be lots of fun stuff to do on this server, so that will be fun. Yeah, the sleepover, and then I think also the camping thing, which is like, what's that again? There's the sleepover, and then there was something with the campsite, and I had to bring food for that. I think it's a potluck or something. Kind of forgot. I read the meeting notes, I swear. And Easter is almost done, yeah. So, chat, you know how I said I was trying to avoid spoilers for something? Stares at me. Camping is Al's thing. Right, yes. Have a good day. It's like evening for me, but anyways. Yes, the Easter event, there will be videos on that later. And I might be doing something about that. But anyways, yeah, bye-bye. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. I hope you enjoyed, and please consider subscribing. Thank you to the lovely people in the chat. I always love just interacting with people. It makes this a lot more fun and less boring for me, and I'm sure it makes it more fun to watch. So yeah,